switched back to phone. I didn't think about it streaming, holding the GoPro instead of the phone. I can't see what the view is out of the window because there's no phone stream. Okay, it went black for just a second, I think, and then I guess came back.
You want me to pull up your stream on my phone?
Nah, it's fine. I think now. How are you, Dawson? We're going on a bike ride, but we're driving there, so I figured I'd do you know, a little driving stream. I mean, I'm riding in the car. See the good. It's nice weather here today. And a nice day. Just hopped off the game and chilling for a bit. Oh, cool. Wait, did you play Beat Saber today? I saw you streaming it yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, it's starting to be leaf season. When we get up more up into the mountains, it'll probably be even more colorful. We're kind of still like low, but we're driving all the way up to the pass. Oh, I see. Wow, so it's like, yeah, before I woke up. Alright, so here's 90, so you just turn right up here. You get on interstate and then cruise. Yeah. Oh, this view has a lot of car in it and not that much out of the windshield. I guess it's okay. If I get more slack in the wiring, I can put the camera closer up to the...
Hey, look, I'm going the speed limit.
Oh, what's the speed limit? Oh, 30? Huh.
It's because there's cars in the way.
Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. I see what you're getting at. You're having to go to the speed limit because there's cars in the way.
Yeah, what a law-abiding citizen. This way?
Yeah. It says wait freeway entrance. There's a lot of people going out this way. Here's some leaves that are kind of yellow or orangish, sort of change.
Those aspens?
No, I don't think there's no aspens here.
There aren't?
I don't think so. Nothing that looks like, at least not, if they're aspens, they don't look like the ones in Colorado. So I don't know. I mean, I haven't been in the mountains here that much, actually. That's the sad part. I've probably actually been in the mountains in Colorado more
That is sad.
than here. Just never actually go anywhere here. That is actually really sad. Ooh, you can see the mountains good here. Super rocky ones.
I think it's windy.
Yeah, it looks like it's from the... And you can, if it's really windy, you can feel the wind really good on the car with the bikes on top.
Yeah, I'm having trouble keeping it.
It wobbles around anyways, even if it's not windy, just because they're not aerodynamic, you know, having two bikes just sticking up off the car. Yeah. Especially when you get beside a truck. If you drive beside a truck, you'll feel it like blowing the car sideways because it's pushing over on the bike so hard. So,
Why are the trucks in the middle lane?
huh?
Why are the trucks in the middle lane here?
I don't know. There's one in the middle and one in the left lane and none in the right. It's a bit strange.
Yeah, so now everybody started passing everybody else on the right. I considered for a while, because there was like a big straight shot, just like accelerating a bunch, but I decided I don't feel like it.
I see. I think it's the next exit, or either the one after that, is where those other bike trails
It's
are
like
at.
a giant pine cone. Did you see that?
Giant pine cone.
Yeah, gigantic pine cone. That's what was in the middle of the street, like bouncing around.
Oh, I see. No, I didn't notice it.
So next exit?
Huh?
Next exit?
Yeah, it's where the those other bike trails are at.
Oh, okay, but that's not where we're going.
No, no, no. We're going all the way up to the pass, so it's like 30 minutes from here or something. You don't know where we're at? We're in like this is going by like Snoqualmie or whatever. So the next exit is where I stopped at when I was going to go up to that overlook, and you were watching, and then you had to leave to go do your workout, and so you didn't get to see the overlook. We could stop there and go to it if you wanted to. Okay. I guess we might as well just go on to the trails.
So was it's like a total hour-long drive?
I think it said it was 55 minutes, yeah, and then we went the longer way, so like an actual hour long drive. Something like that. Well, it's just the driving to the bike trail part of the stream. Sure. Casey says, since when did this bike get windshield motor, the mirrors, powerful motor, and seat belts, airbags, and going like 50 times the speed limit? You pedal. I figured the mountains are really pretty here, so I figured I'd just stream. We're driving like way into the mountains, so I figured I'd just stream the, you know, the drive to where we're gonna ride at, because it's really
Look,
pretty.
I just got freaking owned.
Huh. I mean, you are driving 10 under the speed limit.
I'm not.
Speed limit's 70 here.
Oh, well, I'm pacing this van.
Okay. Like I said, speed limit should be 70 here. I think it's 70 once you get out, like past Escalon, like out of town, like the whole way.
Yeah. But there's people who can bike this fast, aren't they? Aren't there?
What?
Aren't there people who can bike this fast?
60 miles an hour?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess downhill, sure, yeah, like road bikers. Go like that fast.
Bikers can't bike, like on a flat, nice road. Bikers can't bike 60.
I don't think so. I think like if you watch like the races, if it's flat, they usually go like maybe 40 or 45. I think. Or that's about this. You know, maybe they can do 60 at some short distances. It would be really tiring of a thing though. Into the mountains and then everyone be dead. Oh goodness, I didn't mean literally into the mountains.
What?
He said, don't look like you're driving way into the mountains. Then everyone be dead. I guess it means,
Like as opposed to up the mountain?
yeah, because I said driving into the mountains.
Uh-huh.
Instead of up the mountains. That's what I assumed.
No! No, there's a giant truck!
Uh-oh, you're stuck over here
Yeah.
behind another giant truck. Oh, that is I mean, giant for a pickup truck. Kind of, or at least raised with a trailer. This is the North Bend exit where you go to ride that other trail that we did. And up that way is that valley I tried to drive up to the other trail where I lost cell service. In case you didn't know where we're at, you were curious.
I don't know where we're at.
Okay.
I mean, I vaguely know where we're at. We're in North Bend.
Mm-hmm. It is really pretty here.
Oh, pretty.
Huh?
Pretty.
Oh, pretty? Oh, yeah. It is. Oh, way up there at the top, you can see some trees, and they're like really like bright or like orange and stuff. They're like starting to change here a lot more than like last time we were here, but they're still like, I guess it'll be a few more weeks before they get like really bright. I remember that last year it was like maybe like middle of October. We drove up here one day. Remember when it was raining and we went to that waterfall? And they were like some really bright yellow leaves then. And it looks like higher up they're like bright yellow like that. It's just a little bit I think it's early before they get like really bright. parking lot's like right there on the side of the interstate. Cut off at all, except for I haven't had enough service to actually watch it the whole time. It's just most of the time just dropping down where it just barely has enough bit right in between all four connections to keep the stream on. But even driving around all these curves, it's been having just enough. Delivered here.
That's a cop?
Huh?
Do you think that's a cop on the left?
No. Looks like someone on the left.
Yeah.
Yes. And it looks like it's on where the car. Anyway. Well, now it's back. But yeah, I don't know. That looked like a white SUV, like the ones they usually have undercover, you know, or whatever. Well, kind of like what State Patrol uses here, you know, but not marked. It had the multiple antennas on the top.
Yeah.
So it makes me think it's, you know, somebody. They were zooming and now they're stuck behind somebody camping in the middle of the lane.
They are, yeah.
Oh, that
Well,
car
they
just
got
got out of the way. Now they're like, trap. So you just keep drinking it, hoping you'll get high, and then you just don't.
Yeah.
Wait, so coffee gets you high, but tea doesn't?
Yeah.
Is tea like less caffeine?
I guess so.
Here, there's not much left, but there's a little bit of coffee left.
That's okay.
You can have a few sips.
Thanks.
It won't get you high, but it might energize you just a little bit.
Yeah.
Or it might just trigger you, and then you'll go buy gas station coffee because you're like desperate for more.
Oh man, that sounds disgusting. So
Gas station coffee?
yeah, so
That's
at
what
least
I'm
I'm
saying.
not so much of an addict that the gas station coffee would be worth it for me. So that's pretty good.
That's what I'm saying. You're probably not enough of an addict just to go get gas station coffee, but if you drink a few sips of mine and then decide you have to have more, that might trigger you or enough of an addict, and then you go buy gas station coffee and you drink it and then you just complain about how nasty it is and torture yourself while you're drinking it.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. And then you feel bad also, and then it's just like, bad. That's what I was thinking. We struggled to stay connected just a little bit, and then we got up here higher up in the valley, and there's just like great cell phone service. You can just handle whatever bit rate you wanted to use, basically. This part's pretty. Oh, I guess I need to tell you what exit get off at, because I don't remember. And we're almost up there to the ski resort. Ski, the area. What?
Laughing about your
Choking on words.
Very soon, probably 52.
3.1 miles to 54.
Oh, okay.
Right, cool.
Your car's having a hard time with this.
Yeah, it did last time. Last time this part, I got stuck behind a truck and then got under the lane and had to fertilize it a little bit to get back up the hill. But it's kind of steep right there in that one section.
Yeah, so this is Summit, right?
Yeah. Oh, this is, yeah, I remember you were saying you were reading about the sea.
Yeah.
So you know more about the up here now. They have mountain bike trails there, downhill mountain bike trails.
Yeah. They're
It's supposed to be really fun.
only some of them are open right now though.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
too late. They also have some kind of scenic gondola thing.
Wait, are
That's
some
closed.
of them not open this late in the year?
Something like that.
Oh, well, there's a new one that just opened recently that I think is beginner difficulty, so we can do it.
Ooh, nice.
Or open like in July or something, so it might not be open now. Dang, we might have waited too late to do mountain biking.
Yeah. It's also expensive.
Yeah, I think I was looking before, even if you don't rent the bike, it's still like have enough money to be that lazy. You know, if I want to ride downhill, I'm just gonna ride uphill and then go down.
Better
Like
for you.
those other trails on the way here that I was telling you, that was off that exit or whatever. They are like basically they just go downhill. You just have to freaking ride. The shortest loop, I think you have to ride up like 900 feet, and then you go down.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's this next exit. Alright, chat. I'm going to turn this off while we get to the parking lot and I take the bikes off the car and everything. So, I'll be back in like hopefully like 5 minutes. 10 minutes? Are you laughing that, you know, there's no way I'll be back? Okay. I'm sorry, it might be boring. I'll be back in like maybe like 10 minutes then. Alright, bye. Wait, my phone app disconnected. Freaking garbage Twitch app. You turn right and then you turn
Right.
left.
Like go down that way?
No, you turn right and then you turn left.
Okay.
Yeah. Literally even a sign for it. What?
Like what? I don't see a sign.
Snoqualmie Tunnel.
Oh. Scary ass tunnel.
Yeah, I brought my light so I could ride in it.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, we'll be back in a little bit. Oh, there's some really nice looking trees up there.
Yeah.
Like really pretty orange color and stuff.
Yeah. It's really cool.
I mean, I could just leave this on and just set the camera in the back of the car.
Whatever you want to do. Ooh, this way to recreational activities.
Where?
This way.
Uh-huh. And it's pointing this way. See, like I said, signs.
Yeah. Ooh, nice.
The leaf, there's more yellow leaves up here, really pretty ones. Do you recognize where we're at?
Yeah.
From last time? Okay, cool. Alright, chat. I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay, now it's on.
Okay, I had it turned on.
And it's receiving from both of us, if
Okay,
I'm reading
cool.
that correctly. Boop, boop, boop. All right. It's actually kind of railing on yours. And it's receiving from both of us.
Wait, did you? You didn't zip it over that wire, did you?
No.
Because I felt it really pull down on my backpack.
Give me 1 sec.
Well, it did pull the slack away. Right, it didn't.
Well, it sounds good too. So you're just worried about this wire on here, right?
Yeah.
On the side?
It felt like you just pulled it, zipped it all the way down. Oh, okay.
No, I didn't.
Okay. So it's just zipped up to each side from it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Somehow when you were messing with stuff in there, it pulled the HDMI cable in there. But I pulled, I
was putting in your USB a little bit more.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to get this out a little bit, and then you put, yeah, okay, cool. The USB is in. Yeah, that does sound really good.
Yeah. Sweet.
I didn't check the receiver because I looked at it on the Bella box and it said it was still getting USB audio. But I guess that's because it was plugged up to the thing and could see it or something. You know? Maybe the thing, if it's plugged up.
So it was charging off of your Bella box.
Yeah, but you wouldn't think it would show up as a mic. But I guess if it's plugged up charging off of it, it still shows up as a mic. And it was turned on at home, but I guess if it's turned on for a while with no mic connected to it, it turns itself off, which...
Those people have kayaks.
Would make sense. Yeah, there's a boat ramp here.
Oh,
where you can put in that lake that we're gonna, rerouting beside. Hello, fish on the drain.
Hey, fish.
How are you, fish? Well, that was easy to fix. I just didn't have sound for a little bit. I'm glad you asked, because I didn't think about making sure I had sound.
Yeah, me too. Hey, fish, check it out. We each have our own mics now.
So you can hear us both, real good. Oh, goodness. It sounds like you'd be very warm. Yeah, especially since you don't like the heat. That sounds deathly. Yeah, she can read chat, has a phone like me on the handlebars, and has a mic, so we can talk to chat.
The only problem is we can't really hear each other a lot of the time.
Yeah, as much as we've tested, she can ride so far away, she can ride until I can't hear her and just say mean things to me about chat, and I would never be able to hear her. But you guys will still be able to hear it, because mics pick up a really long ways.
Yeah, but and I would never say chat.
Did you say unless it's chicken?
Yeah.
So you don't mind Beret? Put ourselves in a voice call? Oh. Well, the mic's not hooked up. The mic's... Uh-oh. Oh, just mini rip? Does that mean it's back on? Okay. I mean, we are up at the pass, like where the ski resorts are. So it's, it only cut out a little bit last time. I know it might cut out for a few seconds here and there because it did last time. It's not like the most perfect cell service, but it is good enough to stay on most of the time. From when I was here last time.
Huh.
Oh, cool.
So now I can't just sing to myself when I'm lagging behind a Meg.
Huh?
Normally when I'm lagging really far behind you, I just start singing to myself.
Uh-huh.
And it's a little awkward now.
Because I'll be talking and you'll be singing over me and I won't even realize it and people won't be able to hear me because you'll just be going.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I streamed us driving on the way up here And then there was I don't know if you showed up. You either showed up during the BRB screen and said something as soon as I switched away from it, or either your timing was just literally as soon as I came back. I went to a BRB screen for like 10 or 15 minutes or something while we took the bikes off the car, and I had to switch my phones around in the
It was longer than 15 minutes.
Longer than 15?
I think so.
Goodness, I'm just
You've been streaming for an hour and 7 minutes.
Streamer. Oh, okay, and I probably streamed for like 45 minutes coming up here. So I don't know,
Well, it was like about a half an hour.
Huh?
The drive was about a half an hour because...
No, it was over half an hour from when I started, I think.
Maybe 35 minutes?
Because I think it was a half an hour drive from when we got on the interstate, which was a little after I started.
Yeah, I guess I don't remember how long it was from when you started streaming until we got on the interstate.
Yeah, I decided to stream on the way up here. She was driving, so I could just hold the GoPro since I don't have a good way to mount it to the dash. Because see, it's like leaf season, or starting to be. They're not actually that colorful until you get up to this elevation, and you have some of these like red ones and stuff. But it is still really pretty. A nice sunny day. Oh, okay. All right, cool.
For 2 miles.
Man, I took 2 jackets in case it was cold, and I got the thin one because it was so warm in that parking lot with the sun shining, heating up the parking lot. And now I'm freaking freezing and wishing I brought my thicker jacket.
Do you want another jacket?
No, I'll like warm up once we ride more. I guess my knee is maybe warmed up enough where we could ride faster too. If you want to go faster. Took a long time, but that I was on BRB screen, or for your message to come through, like a long delay. Oh, yeah. I wanted to come up here. It's been being in the low 60s a lot, like down out of the mountains. And so today the high was like, I think 69 or something. So I thought, oh, well, it'll be low 60s up here, which it is, instead of it being like 55 or something, which would be not as nice for me. So it's like jacket weather up here a little bit, but not like, it's light jacket weather instead of like long pants and, you know, coat weather. I was trying to check and see what the bit rate looked like, but I don't have a good enough cell service for the web page to load.
So are you gonna keep biking as fast as you want to go?
I guess, unless you want to go, unless you ride on ahead of me, then I might try to keep up with you. Other than that, I'm just gonna go however fast I want, I guess.
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. My leg's kind of hurting a little bit, but not too bad. This is a campground. It's like, this place is off in the woods, like a walking campground.
Do you want to stop here and show chat what it looks like?
Yeah. Here's a good place to stop. Because you can't really
I need to put a jacket on.
Huh?
I need to put a jacket on.
Oh, okay. You want me to hold your bike?
No, I'm good.
Okay. You can see the lake. You can't really see it when I'm riding. And it looks okay? Okay. Yeah, AT&T doesn't have service here. And my phone, which is the easiest way to, do you remember when we went to Vantage, the one that we drove along the interstate and it was frozen over with ice? This is it. Because there's the interstate on the other side. It's just, this is really low because we like went through in the spring. It's a reservoir and it was really full. It's like about as low as it gets this time of year. But if you remember the one that was frozen over, like all icy with snow on it, this is it. Just looks totally freaking different now.
Can you still hear me? There's buttons on this mic I accidentally pressed. I don't know what that.
You can look at the red, if the green light's on, it's connected.
Oh, okay, cool.
If the green light's flashing, the mic's turned on, but it's not connected.
Is there any way to like mute yourself on the fly?
I think so at first, yeah. Because it just looked like you couldn't tell because it was just like snow on it. What did you say?
Is there any way to mute yourself on the fly?
One of those buttons mutes. It will turn the light red, and that means you're muted. I think. Flashing red is recording. Flashing green is connecting. Green is connected to the base station, and then solid red is muted. You can also just turn the thing off and turn it back on, I guess, if you need to mute.
I just don't want to.
Yeah, you can just turn it. If you can't figure out how to mute it, just don't turn it off.
Yeah, there's a record button and a link button. I didn't see a mute button.
I think you hit the power button to mute it.
Oh, okay.
And hold down the power button to turn it off. Because I think. I hadn't really used them, you know, other than turning it on and just leaving it on the whole time. So I hadn't tried to mute it. I don't know for sure.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know for sure if you tell it to record, if it cuts off the volume to the stream or not. If it can record and output at the same time. So I guess if you do by accident, we'll figure it out.
So I think I'm muted because it's red.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know how to unmute myself now.
Oh, is it still red?
Oh, turn it off. Whatever, let's just keep biking. We can figure that out later.
Yeah, it's like cold here behind the mountains in the shade.
Oh, I know. I was worried about the...
Huh?
I was worried about the jacket, like, flapping against it.
Yeah.
But I could just put it on the jacket.
Oh, and it doesn't flap around against it. Yeah.
All right, I'm good.
I think I have mine high enough that the...
Yours is so high, it was getting into the yellow zone with you just talking.
Huh?
Yours was like so loud.
Oh, it doesn't have sound, supposedly. Something we did muted it. Hello, hello. I wonder if you turn the base station off.
Can I do that with this?
Probably. I don't really know how it works. Like,
Can you that?
since I don't know how it works, messing with stuff is
Dangerous, yeah.
dangerous.
Yeah, I'll stop.
Like, just isn't screwing up the stream. Dangerous, you know. So, because someone just said muted.
It thinks it's still broadcasting.
Okay. Can anyone hear it now? Did you zip the...
I'm not going to zip it back up
Okay.
yet. I'm not going to zip it back up.
Okay, it is working, at least now. I don't know how this mic works good enough.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works at all. I know how to turn it on and use it. wasn't thinking about needing to mute it and stuff like that, or I would have read over it so I could explain.
All right.
Cool.
Are your cords still good?
I don't know. No, the HDMI one keeps feeding its stuff down into my pack for some reason. Like, I'll be riding along and then I just feel it pulling on my helmet. If I can get some more of this slack back in, the
Would you like me to help?
USB, then I'll be good. I don't know if I need help or not.
When you unplug that?
Huh?
Does stream still have sound when you unplug it?
I don't know what you're asking.
Can they still hear us?
Uh-oh, I hope, is she red so far off the mic disconnects? I hope that doesn't, mute it. All right, hi. I wanted to make sure it was actually using the mic. But to see the encoder for VeloVox, I have to see like what it says, I have to make it stop stream. Hello.
Hi.
You ready to go on?
Yeah.
Okay. Your mic might have disconnected because you got so far away. I don't really know.
It'd be green if it weren't connected. Or it would be green if it were connected, right?
No, solid green is connected. Flashing green is the mic turned on, like I said, and red is muted. So if it's solid green, then it's connected to the base station.
All right, great. I'm connected.
Not, not connected. That means it is connected. That's what I mean.
Well, I still think
Huh?
we're making better time than last time somehow.
Yeah, even though we just stopped there for like a really, really, really long time. Well, I'm riding faster than last time. Last time I didn't take my mountain bike.
Oh, yeah.
And the whole beginning, it's smoother here, but the whole beginning of the trail there, like, I can't hardly ride. So I was like flying compared to last time. Here, probably can ride about the same because this is really, really smooth. On down here, it gets really rocky again. And I'll be able to, because last time I couldn't, like, it wasn't that my legs were tired, I just, like, was beating my bike to death. And, like, almost bouncing the phone off the handlebars and everything. Because it's parts where it gets really rocky. Very cool. My mic isn't bouncing around on my zipper, so it shouldn't be clanging like last time. And the trees are really pretty here. Am I riding too fast? Am I riding too fast?
You can ride however fast you want.
Well, I didn't want to leave you behind. So I guess no. I mean, you want me to slow down?
Last time I did kind of hurt myself on this,
Uh-huh.
but that was working too hard going back.
Oh. Yeah, because last time we were trying to get back before it got dark.
Yeah, so I'm a little worried about overdoing it.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to outrun you and you ride faster, just try to keep up with me. So, like, you know, so I was checking. I thought you wanted to go fast because you were asking me to begin with if we wanted to fly. So I was just pushing myself, riding as fast as
I was thinking zoom down there, and then we'll probably have to ride back some of it in the dark, which is fine if we want to take it slow.
I didn't bring my lights.
Oh, I have a light.
Okay. Well, I've been pushing myself riding as fast as I can without hurting my legs, but
Awesome.
I'd be perfectly fine with riding slower. It's not like a big deal to me how far down the trail we get. Which is why I was wondering if you wanted me to keep riding as fast as I can or, you know, slow down.
I think you should keep riding as fast as you can, just to
Get
feel
good
out your legs.
exercise. Yeah, it would be good leg workout. Yeah, see, like over here, you were talking about the bushes. Well, all of the trees up here, I guess, are evergreens is part of the reason. But then down there along the interstate, where it's just like bushes at the top of those walls, those are the really bright, at least those look like bushes or either really small trees, and that's all really bright red stuff, like you were saying earlier.
Yeah, it looks like they kind of hang out where the trees aren't choking them out.
Yeah, like maybe at the really steep part where the trees can't grow.
Yeah.
Or either they cut the trees down because so they wouldn't fall on the interstate, one or the other. And then you have the really, really bright, like red bushes. Uh-huh. Caution. Entering potential avalanche and rock slide area.
Uh-oh.
Alrighty. Well, no avalanches, but you gotta make sure we don't get murdered by rock slides, I guess. Yeah, I think we are making better timing, like you said, compared to last time we rode here. Last time that bridge we rode down to, I found that on the map, you don't have to ride that much further than there before you just get to the end of the lake. But there is a section past that bridge where it goes along the edge of the lake. That would be, nice to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also don't know how much further past that bridge I actually would have cell service.
Why?
Well, the
You can see
interstate's,
the interstate the whole time.
the interstate's further on that side of the valley, but according to the maps, the interstate, after it
there's a
goes
curve
around that
there?
curve, you basically don't have cell service on the interstate.
Oh.
This whole time I'm just basically riding further and further away from the towers that pick up here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And the other ones are kind of around the curve, so it just depends on if it cuts out
Yeah.
before you get enough around the curve for the other ones to pick up.
Dude, this jacket is really perfect for this.
Oh, because it's like, it's
It's
not
just
a
enough
rain
to
jacket,
keep
it's just like a
The wind off of my arms.
jogging jacket,
Yeah, I
kind
know.
of, yeah, so it just wind blocker.
Yeah. I've never had such a like nice, light, breathable thing like this before.
Uh-huh. Ugh! I unlocked my phone and then I went over a bump and locked it again. Well, I'm not even close to not having good cell service here. It's holding freaking 6500 bit rate. It's better than back there some of the way for some reason. See, so there's the dam, the end of the lake.
Cool. Wait, where's the dam?
Huh? That whole section right there is a dam.
Like, just the dirt that's been built up?
Yeah. Like, and it looks like it's lower behind it, like the trees.
Oh.
And there's a building or something, or some kind of, I think that's where the spillway or something for the water, go through. If it's too high. I can't
If we get
tell
over
from
there,
this
can we
far.
go see that closer up?
There's a fire road. Google Maps make it look like there's a fire road that goes over to the dam and goes across the top. I don't know if it's gated. I kind of feel like they wouldn't just let people drive across the top, but who knows? We might be able to go out on it. I guess if we get down that far, we can see.
What's the difference between being able to ride across the top and just like, because you can access it all over around here.
Access what? The lake?
The like,
Oh, wait. What were you asking then? I thought you were asking if we could get out on the dam.
I just wanted to see the mechanism.
Oh, better?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you'll be able to see it better once we get closer, It's like, yeah, we're gonna... Oh, so yeah, there's places that you can see it from the lake still, if that's what you were meant. I guess where we stopped for that bridge was you couldn't see it, because it's like around the bend. Or maybe you can't see it good. Oh, so you remember last time on that bridge we were talking about these stumps kind of look rotted?
Yeah.
I found the street view of this trail,
Uh-huh.
and they look rotted because when the lake's full, they're all underwater. Like, that's how low it is right now. Like, the water should come all the way up to the rocks, like right there below us, when the thing's all the way full, like in the spring.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, it's actually, I was surprised how much a difference it is between like then and now.
Cool, so we can come back in the spring and see.
Yeah, assuming the trail's not all like covered in snow. I don't know that you can ride this trail before like, I don't know, June or July or something.
So which river is this on?
Huh?
Which river is this on?
I don't know. I don't know that this is a river. I guess below it is. Because I was thinking about going down to, there's like an Easton State Park that you can park and ride out to this trail and ride some.
Easton?
And that's,
Easton?
Yeah. It's like a few exits down the interstate. And there's a river from there that goes through there, but I don't remember the name. And I don't know if that starts coming out of this lake or if it starts, you know, on down where a few creeks combine. Because there's a bunch of lakes.
Oh, you were all good.
Huh?
You were all good.
I was just slowing down.
But that was very considerate.
I was slowing down so you could get over and not freaking splash yourself with mud.
Yeah, but worst case, I splashed myself with mud. But no, yeah, that was very considerate. Thank you.
It's cold. Well, you're probably actually hot. Here.
Yeah, I'm really glad I brought an extra top.
Or you would be cold?
No, I'm just sweaty. So at some point, I might just...
Because I forgot about that and was thinking I wouldn't need it.
Do you have the cable?
Huh?
Do you have the cable?
Yeah.
Looks like you got...
Well, it's not, not have it's not, I don't have AT&T because AT&T still doesn't work here. Hi.
Hi.
I was looking. It's not that I don't have AT&T because I turned Wi-Fi off on this phone, and AT&T is unusable.
Oh, okay.
So I guess
Did you change anything? Because it's been disconnecting and reconnecting.
no. T-Mobile is the only thing here that is working. It looks like, and it's just barely fast enough to keep it on. So I guess maybe my hotspot just disconnected a few extra times compared to last time if I just literally have that one hotspot keeping it on.
Oh, okay.
Maybe the weather's different today, so it doesn't pick up quite as good. But
I'm still on chat, so like, Verizon's got something.
Yeah, but last time Verizon had good download here. They just don't have any upload.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see.
AT&T has download, I'm assuming from the same tower, and literally no upload.
Freaking cool view there, man.
Yeah. This is one of those times where I just need double T-Mobile service, and it would be way better than having, AT&T.
So I saw somebody on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
He has a drone, and he streams himself, or like he records himself biking, just like down the street, with the drone flying in front of him.
Oh yeah, because you can put it in like follow mode, where it either flies in front of you or behind you and just follows you along.
And then I guess also you have a joystick. So anyway, that's what we need.
Yeah. You have to watch out going under trees and stuff, because sometimes they're not super good at following you and dodging stuff. But
I mostly was just thinking about that because it'd be really cool if like the camera could be angled to the left some of the time to see the lake.
Oh, like this?
Yeah.
I have it on wide angle. If I remember from the stream last time watching the VOD, looking forward, you can see the lake from the edge of the picture.
Oh, cool.
Unless I had it on super wide. Oh! This might be the bridge right down here. We might have actually gotten all the way down to it. Because that looks like where the creek
maybe you're right.
runs out into the lake at.
So
that's
the rock, it smells really nice right here.
If this is the bridge, then that means we don't actually have that much further to ride. I think we have plenty of time riding this fast to get all the way down to
Maybe on the way back.
Okay.
It smells, somebody's got a fire going.
I forgot about it.
They have nice wood.
Yeah, there's another campground.
Look, this stuff over here, it's like so dank. You've got ferns changing colors and moss growing all over the ground.
Yeah, because I guess it's in the shade all the time.
It's really cool.
Roaring Creek, there's a trail.
Oh, cool. I wonder if you can camp up there.
There wasn't a campground on the map, but I think you can camp anywhere in the forest as long as it's...
Stop here so we can look.
Huh?
Let's stop here so we can look.
Okay. I think you can camp anywhere in the national forest as long as it's not like it's so far away from the trail. The campgrounds here just have tent pads and bathrooms.
That'd be cool.
Like there's another campground once you go past this point. So if you smell fire, it's probably either someone up there or down here and the wind's blowing it, back towards us.
Yeah, whatever they're burning smells really good.
I want to look. I don't remember what TTS said last. I don't know if this is
actually gorgeous.
Actually online.
It's on IRL phone.
Awesome.
Look over there.
Oh yeah, I'm 7K bit rate. What? Oh, you're giving me show chat?
Yeah.
This is earlier.
It's even prettier than it was last time.
Well, when we rode down here last time, it was so late that the sun wasn't shining on any of this.
You should just like point it there for a while.
See the river? Oh, so that Roaring Creek sign must be the name of this creek because there's another sign down there.
Oh.
So I don't know what that trail is. Maybe that's not an official trail. It's just where people.
I mean, didn't it say trail on it?
No, it just said Roaring Creek, and it looked like a trail, so I thought it was the trail name.
My thighs are cold, so walking's like hard.
Oh, yeah. And my HDMI cable keeps feeding itself into my backpack for some reason. Maybe it's tangled up on one of the other cables and it's pulling it in there. Oh, she's going to check out the trail. Did it look like a trail?
I don't know.
Huh. All right, so I found this Google Street View on this bridge.
Uh-huh.
When in the winter, it's at least, I think the last Street View of this was like 2009 or something.
Uh-huh.
2019. Last one for that, all of this was underwater. The water from the lake literally came up to here, and this was just filled up to each side, and the creek was just running into the lake right here.
But it must not have done that for a while because there's all these bushes grown up. And they look like slow-growing bushes.
Well, the picture was like, see, remember last time we were wondering why the bushes were lower? All those were underwater. The water was low enough here where like these, the tops of them were sticking out. And they were green with the top sticking out. So
Cool.
I'm assuming this...
They don't mind being underwater.
Yeah, it must only be that full a couple months, like, and then they don't mind. But that's probably why they're shorter, because they're underwater part of the time. Because see how where the trees go to?
Yeah.
And then over here you kind of have the bushes.
You got that one
That
tree
was kind
there.
of where the water line was at in that Street View picture, was like where the trees ended. Yeah, and I don't get with that one. Maybe that's a water-loving tree, or maybe it's up on a hump and it doesn't...
Yeah, it looks like it's up on a hump.
Yeah.
And it's about at that level where, like, I mean, I don't know. All the rest of these trees were cut down, right?
Yeah, and I don't remember, the water probably didn't come up to here, because, like, the water on each side of this looked like it was probably up to about these pillars, the legs. So, like, the smaller bushes down there were underwater. But yeah, I was surprised it was that full. Like, all the way up to where it just basically came up to the bridge, the lake.
Crazy.
Yeah. It's freaking so low now.
This is a reservoir, right? Like, I assume this is...
Yeah, so they, like, fill it up and then they drain it over summer for water until it gets...
Is this water for Seattle?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think all of these reservoirs are basically for the...
Over downstream?
For stuff that way. So it's like... There's just, like,
maybe irrigation and stuff.
Ellensburg, so most of the water is probably all the irrigation, because they have all that farmland out in the plains part where they irrigate it.
Yeah.
Because there's this, and then, like, Lake Cle Elum or whatever. I think there's 4 reservoirs all here, kind of beside each other, like up each valley.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think they probably use most of it for irrigation.
Have you been doing any going back and watching your biking streams to look at the quality and stuff?
Yeah, I do like every stream, or anytime there's something that I think is questionable quality that probably didn't look good, I go check it out.
So when we were here last time, it was streaming fine?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
When I checked it just now, it was at like full
7K,
bit rate.
you said? Yeah. All right, you want to keep moving?
Last time...
Go new cool stuff?
Last time it wasn't at full bit rate here. So it was cutting out more up there today, but it's working better down here.
It'd be cool to, I don't know. I want to feel that water, but it's too cold. I'm not going to.
The banks, There's not really any place for you to walk down there. That's like really steep, and there's all those trees, dead trees.
Yeah, no, that would suck really bad. It just looks nice.
It probably is freezing, like you said.
I love this jacket. I'm so comfy.
Is it actually warm when you're stopped?
Yeah.
Like it does stuff other than just block the wind?
I mean, it's still just blocking the wind.
Oh, I guess it's warm out here to you, so it blocking the wind is enough to keep you warm. And I'm just like, I'm freezing.
Ready?
No.
No.
I mean, I gotta get on my bike. I'm not ready to just like freaking zoom off.
Uh-oh, people can hear me making fun of your accent now too.
What?
Or not making fun of it.
You're making fun of my accent?
Not making fun of it. I'm just mimicking it because it sounds cool.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we still have actually plenty of time. We're like an hour ahead compared to last time. And the sunset's not an hour later than it was last time we rode here.
Is it? Oh, hi.
Hi. I got on my bike and I looked down at that creek and my brain's like, oh! And I almost fell over on you. That's what happened. Like getting up on your bike and then looking down off the bridge at the same time is, disorienting. So I was just like, oh, no more balance. Just let's fall over right here.
Huh. Yeah, I'm pretty okay at abstracting that kind of thing out. But you are too in some contexts.
Just not when I'm...
Not visually, I guess.
Not when I'm talking and getting on my bike and...
But you're better than me in VR
Hi, Fish.
at
Welcome
doing
back.
that. Hey, Fish.
Hope you had a nice ride home, or a nice rest of your trip home.
I thought it said I'm pooping.
Oh yeah, I guess if it's 94, you really need to go take a shower. You're probably like disgusting from riding in 94-degree heat.
Have a nice shower. I don't
Bye,
think you
Fish.
heard what I said, which is hilarious.
Huh?
Oh, I said, I had read her message as I'm pooping
What?
at first. And I was like,
It's
yeah,
a
I do a lot of Twitch when I'm pooping as well.
Oh goodness.
I don't generally tell people, but it's not like I probably have before, you know.
You're like, you show up at someone's stream and they're like, how are you? And
It's like, good, I'm pooping.
oh good, I'm just pooping right now.
This is pretty.
I'm glad you don't do that in my stream. That's like just...
Yeah, I know, you like nice things and stuff.
It just makes me feel too awkward. And then I wouldn't want to continue on.
Sorry. Well, I mean, you're welcome.
I'd just be like, oh, backcountry camping, up that way.
Cool.
And there's the bathrooms and a picnic table.
Yeah.
Just like it. Oh, here's some more. No fire. Service would cut off at
Uh-huh.
going through that around that point right there.
Yeah.
And I guess it is. We're almost done the dam. I guess we'll see. Dude, it came back.
Awesome.
Oh, it's only 500 bit rate though. That's
That is sufficient.
it's barely sufficient. Assuming the latency is low enough. If it's too high, even with that, it'll go gray a lot.
Oh yeah, actually I wanted to ask about that.
Uh-huh.
So, what drives that minimum?
What do you mean, what? What drives? What do you want to know by what drives that minimum? I don't know what you're asking.
Like, what drives the minimum bit rate? Like, why does it, I don't know. Why doesn't it just like pixelate it instead of making it go gray and stuff?
Because it's, when it goes gray is where it's encoded it down like as low as it can, the least amount of pixels, and it can't do anymore.
Oh, okay.
So then it just starts basically leaving out the video, which is why it goes
But it
gray, and
still has
sometimes the
audio?
phone still works. The audio works, and then
Okay.
sometimes when it goes gray, then the audio starts cutting out. But I have my bitrate switcher high enough that usually before it gets that low, then it just goes to the reconnecting screen. Wait, there's power lines right over there at the edge of the lake going along here.
Where?
There, I don't think there's been power lines the whole time. Right there. There's a power pole.
So there was, back there next to that campsite, that sign there said cable route.
Well, there's been cable route signs the whole time for like the fiber optics cable, if that's what you're talking about, the posts in the ground.
Yeah.
Those have been going the whole time. It goes along this entire trail, like the part on the other side of the tunnel has those ones where it says AT&T on them, and it's a AT&T fiber optics cable that goes through here. Like the one right down here.
Yeah.
It follows this entire trail. I'm assuming it runs through the tunnel up under the trail.
Cool.
To get through the mountain. So that's for that. That's different than power lines.
Hey, do people get murdered in the tunnel?
Not that I know of. Why?
I'm just curious how, like, what keeps people from living in there?
Living in there?
Yeah.
It's cold and not Seattle. So the people that would live in there probably don't have cars and too far for them to walk.
Oh.
I mean,
okay. Yeah.
probably the most likely thing.
So if somebody who lived in there would, like, need supplies, so they need some kind of transportation, you can bike.
I mean, you can't. You can only live in there until someone comes and makes you leave, like arrests you or something. You know?
Yeah. In the meantime, you like can murder people. I don't know.
Do we get murdered every day when we leave our house? It's like no. So like.
Maybe.
There's so many more people.
Maybe we do.
We love that would want to murder you. I just don't see anyone going to the tunnel and just staying in there.
Wait. But so if you can't dump transportation for supplies, then you have to rob people.
But why would you do all that in a tunnel where it's cold and dark versus on the side of the interstate or something? Like that's why I'm trying to.
Oh, okay. Just because.
That's why I'm trying to figure out what you're thinking.
Just because it's cold and dark, so nobody goes in there.
But tons of people ride through there.
Okay.
This is like a really popular trail for people to start like at the beginning of it and ride all the way across Washington. Like there's a lot of bike packers that come along here. Like that's a very frequented tunnel.
All right, so here's another question.
There's probably like quite a few people a day that ride through it.
I think I understand that people aren't going to be in there and probably murdering or raping. So why aren't there bears living in there?
Because they're not stupid and they don't want to live inside of a tunnel where it's cold and dark, just like most people wouldn't want to.
Okay, all right.
But it's even less likely to be bears because all the bears are probably, I mean, they're, they're more smart than, people. So it's even less likely you'll see a bear. Do you like my answers?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
I still feel like if you really wanted to go out of your way to, I don't know. Seems like a good way to come upon people who you know are all by themselves, if that's what you wanted to do.
Yeah, but like you could just walk down a sidewalk on a random street and do that also.
No, because streets have people living in the houses.
And go in a tunnel, huh?
Streets have people living in the houses
that
can hear the screams.
Well, sure, but like... I don't know. I don't really see why, I don't see the tunnel being that, you know, the ideal place to go do said activities.
All right. Yeah, I think I'm feeling better about going in the tunnel.
Is that why you didn't want to go in there? Because you were worried there was people just waiting in there to murder you?
Yeah.
Oh. The dark scared me, kind of, because it's so long, but I wasn't worried about people.
So how do you keep from running into the wall? That's another question I have.
With your bike light?
Yeah.
If you go in there without lights, then you're just kind of stupid, and I guess I don't have a good
well, we have
answer.
Like at least 5 lights between us, so.
Meadow Creek.
6 if you count the tail light. Oh, the GoPro probably has a light too, so 7.
No, it doesn't.
It does?
It doesn't.
Oh.
Do you think I have a fancy? Like, you can buy lights to put on. No. I'm not that rich and fancy. I'm only semi-ish.
I see.
I don't know when I would ever actually use the light.
So we're going that way? So look at the...
Oh, are you wanting to see if we can go out on the dam?
Yeah.
This looks like it, and it looks like...
Looks like they don't want you to.
What does it say?
It says, report if people are trying to poison the reservoir.
No, it doesn't. It just says report suspicious or criminal activity.
That's what it means, though.
Okay.
What else are you going to do to a reservoir?
I don't know. I'm just being stupid. It doesn't say you can't go out there, but they make it obvious they don't want you to go out there.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to.
I'm not going to either. Especially not stream it. I mean, I wouldn't go out there either way.
Especially not streaming it.
No, I mean, I really don't
That's
like
funny.
doing stuff even off stream.
You're lawful good.
Yeah. Too much, maybe.
I'm chaotic good.
So I wasn't planning on us ever riding down to here.
Uh-huh.
I didn't think I'd have cell service this far down. This is the part, according to the website I look at for the maps, there is no service on this road because someone's drove out here and mapped Verizon service, and there's basically none on the interstate. But I'm streaming at
apparently T-Mobile has service.
I'm streaming at 5K bit rate. Verizon's okay. T-Mobile's really good here. T-Mobile's been really good this entire trail, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, you want to just keep going until we run out of service, I guess? See how far we get, or get tired?
I think we're going to run out of time to get back before it's daylight.
I agree.
Before.
But we do have a light.
If I didn't run out of service here, going on down from here, you go back towards the tower, so.
Oh, okay.
I guess I could stream this whole section. This is making me think you get less out of the mountains here. This makes me think I can go all the way freaking out to the plains without losing it.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a parking lot. We could come back to this parking lot, I think, right, and just start here?
Yeah, that's what I wasn't sure. There's street view going down this, but it's really, really old, and I couldn't tell if there was enough places to pull off to the edge. It looked like there was. So yeah, we could just park here and ride on down. And on down from here too, if we didn't want to go downhill and have to go back uphill, you can go down to Easton State Park, and you can park there, and there's a trail that comes over, so we could ride up to here and then go back down.
Cool.
And it's just a few more exits down the interstate.
Oh, do you want to come back here tomorrow? Actually, I don't have time.
Oh.
I have an appointment at noon and at 4.
Oh. Yeah, I was thinking tomorrow come up and try to ride on the other side of the tunnel back up that trail. But it might actually be nicer just to ride here. This is lower elevation, and we'll get snowed in earlier too. If I didn't, you can't ride this in the winter.
I think you're gonna have to come by yourself.
Most of the way, the other way, I could ride even in the winter.
I also have to stay up and work on homework.
Oh, that's due tonight, so you have to stay up until you get it done.
Yeah.
You do not have a good
It's fine.
night and day tomorrow set up for yourself.
No, I actually don't.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure the noon appointment is with a scammer too, but I guess we'll see.
Oh.
So head back. You want to just go up there a little bit?
I would just go ahead and probably, maybe we could go to the other side of the gate, see what that sign says.
That's what I was thinking.
It probably just says road crossing like the one on the other side, but we could see. I've also wanted to come out here and just drive out this road. It goes way up into the mountains.
Ooh.
Oh,
to what? Why is there a road here?
Do you remember you were talking about some of your old coworkers was gonna do a group and they go in a group and ride around out here?
Yeah.
I think this is the road they went up.
Oh, cool.
It goes, wait, what were you saying? What is there to see out there?
Yeah. Why is there a road?
For people to drive up into the mountains. They just have like fire roads where you can, and that's the thing that people like doing. It's the same reason why they have hiking trails and stuff in the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
There's people that like driving their lifted vehicles, mostly Jeeps, up into the, I'm assuming it's mostly Jeeps.
So let's head back, I guess.
To the mountains. Okay.
Uh-oh.
And I had 5 people watching me and it cut out up there and then ran them all off.
Yeah, you've been doing a lot of running off people, I think, or we have with the cutting out and stuff.
Well, probably talking too much too. I don't think people actually come to watch my stream to hear me talk, because I don't talk.
You're really interesting to listen to.
But I don't talk that much when I play Beat Saber.
You talk all the time when you play Beat Saber.
Well, but it's just random lame stuff like, oh, that map was fun, just like saying the same thing. I don't really ever say anything, kind of a boring square-ish of a person. You don't think so?
No, I don't think so, because you talk to your chat all the time.
Alrighty, maybe they do come hear me talk. I wasn't complaining, it's interesting that it can cut out for 10 seconds or something, or 20, and then over half the people leave.
Mm-hmm.
I am not picky when I watch IRL streams, but I've watched a lot of IRL streams, and I'm used to it cutting off all the time.
Oh, I was going to ask you if that was pretty common.
Yeah, even
in IRL streams.
Even Hitch, when he was streaming, going around through here in Montana and stuff like that, there was places where it would cut off for 5 minutes and come back on for a minute and then cut back off for a few minutes, and it's he just has to get on the interstate to go to the next place he was going. And he's someone that has 2K viewers watching him. And
all the fancy equipment.
So even the big ones, unless they're in a city, if you're a big one and you're gonna go stream out in the woods, it's just gonna cut off.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So if you're a viewer and you want to watch nature, you just deal with it. If you don't, you just don't watch them.
Yeah. I was wondering how unprofessional your stream was compared to other IRL streams. And it sounds like right now you're really converging to top,
I don't think it's that unprofessional. Me as just a streamer, not having as much nice thing and scenes and stuff set up, I don't make it look fancy, but as far as just it cutting off or not, I have about as good a service as anybody.
Cool. Now you just need to get Starlink strapped to your backpack.
I've seen people in other countries where the service is better, and I've seen people in cities, obviously. I can stream in a city and it never cut off either,
Yeah.
As far as someone else coming to this area, there might be somebody that has the $1,000 modems that pick up a little bit better on my phone. It might slightly pick up better, but I don't think my stuff's that much worse.
Cool.
I think if I went and spent 10 times the money that I've spent on this setup, because this stuff is the cheapest freaking stuff I can buy.
Yeah.
If I spent 10 times more, I think I'd probably get about a 10% better stream out of that.
It'd have to be more, I think, because you'd also need to pay for service, right?
Huh?
But you'd have to pay more per month for service too, right?
No, I have the same service that anyone else does.
Oh, okay.
Well, there are people that have those live solo thingies or whatever. That company sells you service, and it's unlimited data. I don't even know what network it's on. Most people use freaking Visible, which is what I'm using.
Okay.
And it's unlimited. And then either there's some unlimited. The only thing you pay more for is more bandwidth. So yeah, if you stream like full-time streamer, you'd have to have more bandwidth. My service isn't any worse. I just can't stream as much.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like if I streamed 8 hours a day, I would run out of service in like a week, and then I wouldn't get to stream anymore. I think I'd really only would, by spending a whole bunch more money, just get like a very, very slight increase in like quality.
Yeah, I think the thing that would be most impactful to upgrade right now is your modem.
Yeah, because it's freaking weird. I know, like, in Seattle, T-Mobile's better than Verizon and AT&T most of the places because it's, like, their headquarters. But up here in the mountains, they're better. I always hear most of the country Verizon's better than T-Mobile, but not in the freaking...
This is that cool place I was telling you about.
On 90 out of the Cascades.
Or, like, more of that cool stuff. It's just so pretty.
Oh, where it's, like, the ferns.
Yeah.
And just moss all over the ground because it's so dank beside the lake.
And I guess ferns change color too in the winter, which I didn't know.
I think most of the day the sun's kind of like on the other side of those trees. That probably only gets sun like right in the middle of the day.
And it only gets direct sun in the summer.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Mom.
And I mean, in the winter, I guess there's snow here a lot of the times.
Yeah.
I don't actually know. You know, ski resorts have snow, but I assume they make snow some. I don't know how much this actually keeps snow on it the whole year. Like, I think some of it, like, it melts in between, like, storms. Even, like, this high up some of the time. I guess we've never come up here in the winter. So other than just reading about it, I don't know.
How's it going, Jan Dig Dig? How does the stream look? Yeah, we both have mics now, so we're using those fancy mics that I got for my birthday.
Oh yeah.
That you helped pay for.
Oh, my hands feel like ice cubes. I just like moved myself because my shoulders are tired and realized how stiff and cold they are.
Yeah, you need different gloves when it's this cold.
I guess we could have rode on down further if we had wanted to, because we're getting back so early. There's still sunlight here.
I was feeling like a little sick.
Oh, like
I decided I wanted to
turn around?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think what happened was I haven't been drinking enough water. And then I drank some water.
Ew.
And my stomach was like, what the heck?
Well, I just
drank some more water and now I'm better.
I was just wanting to come down to here.
Yeah, me
pretty
too.
much. And then we had so much more time. I thought, well, we can just go down to the fire road and be like a extra bonus, distance. Oh, look. You can see the dam here good, like where they take the water out of it at.
Yeah.
I was saying earlier, I thought that's what that was, but it was so far away I couldn't tell. Guess it is what it is. Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, this is cool.
Oh, if we have more time before it's dark, you don't want to like head home really
You
fast?
want to go to the tunnel?
I was gonna do that anyways,
Oh.
maybe. But there's a, I think it's the exit we got off of, or maybe one down. There's a little road that goes up a valley someplace on this ridge line and goes up to a little lake you can walk around.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Don't know if we really want to walk around the lake, but it looked like it could be a nice view just to drive up there and turn around and drive back.
Yeah, I personally I don't actually think I want to go in the tunnel. So I'll probably stay at the car if you want to do that.
No? Oh, I need to show Chat the tunnel. It's too cool, you know?
Yeah, I know.
You can't go to a tunnel, a scary tunnel, and not show it to Chat.
I don't think I want to just go partially into a horrible, scary tunnel and then back out. If I'm going in, I want to go all the way through.
Oh, I don't. That's the 2.5 miles.
That's what I'm saying. I don't feel like going in there today.
I mean, sure, I had thought about coming up here and just riding through the tunnel and turning around and riding back, and I thought, like, that'd be cool for the sake, but it's like, would it actually be fun to ride 5 miles
in the
dark?
No.
And I just thought, no, I don't think so. I don't think that would be fun enough to do just so I could say that I rode through it. Like, the only reason is so I could say I rode through it.
Yeah.
I could get the riding through the tunnel experience by just riding like half a mile in and back out.
I was thinking about this just now, and I was like, I'm gonna go find a video of somebody doing it to watch.
I mean, I've watched some videos of people going through it. It's just all you can see is just their lights on the ground, pretty much. There's quite a few videos on YouTube of people starting in Seattle and riding this trail and going out across Washington. You can see the like different parts of the trail. There's some more tunnels on down that way that are shorter that go through a few like little ridges and stuff, like just really short tunnels. It's really cool. It looks like it would be fun to ride even when you get out to like out of the mountains, because you have all the whole different landscape out there.
I'm gonna check sound really fast.
Okay. Oh yeah, make sure that it didn't stop working. Do you want me to stop?
No.
Okay. Oh, you're just gonna stop, check it while you ride. I was confused. While we weren't
yeah, seems good.
You can still hear? Do you want me to stop? Stream?
No.
Oh yeah.
Just checking because I never heard back from Jan Dig Dig.
Three little rocks somebody put up on the big rock there where the trail goes off of the cuts off.
Oh.
Just interesting. I think this is nicer riding back because the way you're riding, you can see down the. Oh, I guess just looking uphill, seeing the lake and the mountains is nicer than just looking at the.
That's a good way to really kill their chat.
What?
Well.
Okay. Hello. Oh, what's this say? pay fee. So it's $12 a night for primitive campsite fee. Max of 8 people per site. Oh. This is cool. And there's a... Oh, there's a tent right there. And a picnic table, but then there's also, you can walk up from the trail over there and there's places to camp. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick while we're here. So I wanted to look at that board, and then I am back.
Hey.
It's $12 a night to camp here.
Oh.
This is a different. I'll have to drive up here probably. Unless it's
online.
State. Right now it's back. This is just the not very good cell phone service part. It would be, there's like camp places all along this trail and stuff. It would be kind of fun. I think it'd be a lot of work. I don't know if I want to. It could definitely be fun to go bike packing and, you know, spend the night wherever you need to. Just go camping and ride the whole trail.
Yeah.
I don't really like camping that much. I do some. I mostly only like camping places where you have showers and all that stuff. So it would be like...
Oh, it just got like noticeably warmer. Like...
Yeah, it's like we just got out of the refrigerator, because that's what that back there felt like, was the refrigerator. Huh. I can feel my nose unthawing, I think.
That was really nice.
I was starting to sniffle because I'm freaking like an ice cube. It's not that cold, but I guess just riding constantly with like the dank, because so wet here, cold breeze blowing on you is just kind of makes it feel frigid. And the sun, the warm sun's going away. And then you freeze to death in the mountains by yourself. Do you want to stop here again?
No.
No? Okay.
So I'm wearing boat shoes, right?
What?
I'm wearing boat shoes.
Boat shoes.
Yeah.
Wait, you're literally wearing water shoes.
Yeah. So
Oh goodness.
standing
Hurts?
on the cold, wet ground while I was waiting for you,
Huh?
I think my feet actually got wet.
Oh.
And
now they're freezing?
Now my toes a little cold.
Oh no.
It's all good.
Wait, those are your like most comfortable shoes to wear, like biking? Water shoes?
Yeah, I don't really have any other sports shoes other than my...
Oh yeah.
Like none of my other shoes actually stay on my feet other than the hiking boots.
Oh, and hiking boots aren't good for bike riding.
The hiking boots would have been fine.
Oh.
But...
I guess those are fine if you're not walking, standing on wet ground.
It's just, I guess it's just getting too cold for the water shoes, yeah.
Yeah. And it's getting too cold to not have full finger gloves. Oh, my fingertips are like... See, I'm riding like this now with them curled up because it's unthawing my hands.
Do you want to wear my gloves on top of your gloves?
Nah. I mean, I'm not that... Nothing like that. And this isn't the most comfortable, like, if I'm much colder than I am now, then I think I'm less comfortable than, say, if it's like 95 degrees and I'm just sweating. So, if it gets colder in this too, then I can be like, dang, I hate the cold. I like it being 95 way more, which like, it just sounds stupid but I literally would rather it be like that. So I'm not lying about it, but it's, you know, sounds funny. I mean,
all kinds of trucks on the interstate.
Oh yeah. I guess like farm stuff, like food, a lot of the food stuff, you know, out of the city.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess there's quite a few trucks. You see, this keeps reconnecting now, but like looks like, I mean, it really depends on the streamer and what they want to be able to stream, but like, I've watched quite a few people that like going out in the, you know, road trips on the interstate and going places like out, like traveling around, biking, and like they're not gonna stream someplace that has horrible service where it's disconnected most of the time, but they'll do stuff like this where it just, you know, and it isn't perfect. Hello, I'm back. I decided to zoom a little bit through like this kind of and got back to service just because it was taking a while to get through this because I was riding too slow. Oh, now my legs are burning though. Other than maybe right up here for a second, should have service the rest of the ride. At least on the way down here I did. There's just a kind of crappy spot there that takes like 2 or 3 minutes to get through. Oh, my legs are burning now. They were too cold and tired to do that. Oh, there's the hill if you want to go on it.
Yeah.
Right. I almost did a wheelie like 3 times. Oh, I thought she was coming up, but she stayed down there. Oh, looking just off that way. I'm tired. That was too much. My knee told me to freaking fuck off going up that hill right there. It's fine. It just got angry for a second. It's like, dude, you're gonna stop this. I'm too cold and stiff. He told me to. It's just funny where you get like that. It's a nice view from here. Yeah, I guess I forgot about the power lines when I was staying down there. There was power lines, and I didn't think there were up here. Because I remember there being a power pole when we came up here before.
Oh yeah.
And there's been power lines just literally going along here the whole time. I almost didn't make it. There was like 2 spots there. It was so steep. I was like doing a wheelie pretty much and was just balancing on my back wheel, but I balanced enough and didn't lose all my momentum. It sucked to just fall off there. The ground's really hard and packed down there. Like, so you can tell by the water at least gets to the bottom of the rocks, kind of, because you can see down there even more the lines where the water's like, you know, splashed up to the edge, and there's less higher up, but there's some.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then over there, it just looks like there's a cliff almost that drops off, where it gets deep really fast.
Yeah, this is a good break.
Uh-huh.
My arm is starting to be quite a bit nervy.
Oh, like this is riding too much? Is it because it's gravel or just too much because you haven't been riding?
I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, it's doing a lot better than last time, so.
Oh, okay.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so tired.
I am too,
cold.
kind of. It wouldn't be as tired if I wasn't so cold. I'll remember this next time. Last time, I think I didn't even take a jacket when we rode here, and it started getting late and cold. And then this time I took 2 jackets and I only brought the thin one because it was really warm when we started. Next time, I'll remember to just take the thick one and just wear it if I don't want to put it in my pack, because I'd rather sweat to begin with and then be more comfortable than freeze. Mostly just my hands are cold and my face, so. Which I can feel the air blowing through the arms of this jacket when I ride. If I had a little thicker one, or maybe just a windproof one, actually, I don't really need a thicker one, then it'd be all good. I was thinking, my hands are cold because when I ride, I can feel the air going through this jacket. Mm-hmm. I don't really need that much of a thicker jacket. I just need a windproof one. Mm-hmm. So the breeze isn't constantly blowing through my jacket while I ride. Because it's not, I mean, it's only like, I'm sure it's in the 50s now. Probably mid 50s. Because it's quite a bit cooler than when we started. But that's not that cold, especially riding, if I just didn't have a breeze blowing through my clothes.
Dropped my water bottle on the ground.
What?
I dropped my water bottle on the ground.
Oh.
Ugh. So far down there.
Oh, you're so tired?
Yeah.
It's like so far down there?
Yeah.
The ground?
Need some pants.
Oh, your legs like frozen stiff? Like mine?
Guess so, yeah.
We're not stiff because I'm still riding, but I think they would be a little more happy about riding if they were like warm instead of kind of cool. All right, chat. Cell service might cut out when I ride through this point right here, but then I think it would be it'll be solid the rest of the ride.
Awesome.
I think this is the only other place I remember ever disconnecting for a second. I assume it must switch what towers it's on from one side to the other side of this point. Oh, this is nice. You can still see the sun on the mountains. really pretty. Yeah, see, this is a lot nicer view than going down the trail the other way.
Yeah.
You have all the mountains. Entering potential avalanche area is what it said. Ugh. It just got like cold again, or maybe it's warmer now. There was just like a certain breeze I felt go right through my jacket, and I'm just like, oh, goodness.
Yeah, it's a bit warmer now.
Yeah. I guess all these rocks, maybe, or on just around the curve of the mountains this way. Little mini creek.
You're going a little faster than I want to.
What? What do you say?
You're going a little faster than I want to.
Okay, I'll slow down. I'm tired, but also getting cold enough that I was just kind of like riding faster.
Yeah, if you want to just go ahead.
Just for warmth.
That's fine, because I'm plenty warm.
No, it doesn't bother me getting a little colder. It's just like, you know, I'm not gonna die.
I'm just at the point in my ride where last time I overdid it, sort of pushing myself for too long. And so this time I want to be a bit more kind to my body.
Oh, and just kind of, instead of pushing yourself at the end, just kind of like chill out.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the point of the ride where I'd rather it be 95 degrees with sweat running down my face. Probably mostly just because I'm used to being hot more than cold, so neither one's nice, but being hot is easier to deal with. It's like, oh, whatever, I've been hot like this lots of times. Look, see, you can do this and stretch your arms out too. Just turn your hands around backwards.
That's not, on me, that's not the pinch points.
Oh, I see.
It's my shoulder and my wrist.
Oh, I see. So it doesn't help. Yeah, I guess.
What'd you say?
So it doesn't help.
Nah. I mean, it helps some. Before we stopped, I was actually at the point where I couldn't really get to this position without nerve stuff. but I stretched it out a little bit, and so it's fine now.
Oh.
So it's just good to move it around.
Uh-huh. So this valley right here,
Uh-huh.
I think that's the one that the road goes up I was talking about. It's like a Forest Service road. It looked like gravel, but it has a little picnic area up it. I think it's a picnic area and a lake with a trail going around it. That I was talking about we could check out if we didn't need to hurry home and had daylight, but I don't think we'll really have enough daylight by the time we get back to be worth checking that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, riding this slow is nicer for me too.
Oh, okay.
I was kind of maybe torturing my knee a little bit.
Uh-huh. Whoa.
Oh, did you almost run through mud?
Mud pit.
Mud pit. Uh-huh. This is a lot nicer ride though on a mountain bike.
Yeah.
I remember I had been beaten to death so bad last time. By the time we got this far up on the way back, like freaking my hands hurt and my butt and everything from like my bike just going it's just like bouncing around over rocks. And this just feels like a leisure ride.
Yeah, my butt's not like the happiest. I was kind of curious how your butt was doing.
Fine on a mountain bike where you're not like riding over rocks constantly with no suspension. No, I feel perfect other than a little bit
What?
frozen solid.
Oh, uh-huh. Yeah, I feel pretty good.
Cool. So imagine if we went to the other side and rode where I did before up to the tunnel, we could ride, I think it's 16 miles uphill, but then you just get to turn around after you're tired and just basically you can almost coast the whole way, like 16 miles down. I think it's 16 miles each way. So it would be a lot of riding, like more than either one of us does in a day.
Yeah.
And I think that part is like, if you do the 16 mile, it's like 1,800 feet of elevation gain.
Oh, holy crap.
Yeah. It's like you're riding over the Cascades, and it's literally like you're riding over the Cascades. Like, you know, you go up almost 2,000 feet. I think it was that section of the 1,800. It might have been further down from the beginning that I mapped out that was 1,800. That part might only be like 16 or something. But still a lot. I think what I did last time was like 8 miles up or something, and 800 or 900 feet. The one where I said I just literally rode as far as I could until I just couldn't make myself keep pedaling hardly.
That's pretty good.
I didn't want to ride until I couldn't pedal at all and then find out I needed to pedal more than I thought going downhill and just, you know.
Can we stop for a little bit?
Yeah. Run out of daylight.
Huh?
I was saying I didn't like literally stop pedal until I couldn't anymore because I had to
Go back.
reserve a little bit of energy to get back to the car. But, you know, pretty excited.
Yeah.
Freaker it is. Thought I had heard some noises. It's hard to tell over the interstate sound. There's so many things not nice about here. It's the traffic.
Yeah, I've been hearing some noises.
You can hear birds and stuff a lot that way.
Ooh, my water. Oh, right, I dropped it.
Oh, and got it all nasty.
Yeah. All right, I'm ready.
Alrighty. I must have got far enough back up here that Verizon's on 5G ultra wide because it's zooming now.
Sweet.
They have it up there because of the ski resorts.
That is interesting.
Not results. I almost said ski resort results.
Yeah, I was wondering why that word's so hard for you.
Because both of them sound like you're choking on your tongue or trying to get them out or something. Results. Zol. Maybe not. I don't know. It's because talking's hard. It's weird how all the tall trees are evergreens and all the ones that are changing right now are just like undergrowth up under them, like really short ones. Maybe they are, it's so cold up here. Nice and clean.
Nice.
Dang, 51 months. Welcome back, Fish, and thank you for the resub. I'm cold.
Me too.
I want to take a nice hot shower so I can unthaw. It is getting late and it has gotten really cold behind the mountain in the shade.
Yep.
It's like I was warm at this part earlier and now my hands are like ice cubes. Here's the campground.
Yep.
I wonder if this one's $12 like the other one.
Where'd you see the prices?
On the bulletin board.
Oh.
The other one had cans and envelopes, so where you pay for it, like a Dropbox, where you can like put the cash in the envelope and drop it in there.
Uh-huh. Oh, nice.
Assuming you can probably pay online. but yeah. So you can like fill out who you are and drop in the box and pay. Oh, really? I knew like some of them used to be. I figured, I thought most places you could just either pay cash at the site or pay online. But I guess I don't know about the ones that you can't reserve. Like a lot of campgrounds, some of them you can reserve campsites and some of them are like first come, first serve. I haven't stayed in the first come, first serve one in a while. And I could definitely see those being more like just literally being cash only. You couldn't really do first come, first serve and let people pay over the internet, I don't feel like, or you'd have, at least if it told what campsites are available, you'd have people go pay for a campsite a day early or something. Anyways, basically just to reserve it. I feel like we're trying to do that. Or earlier that day, if they could go pay for it early before they got there on the internet. I wonder if those are cash only. It didn't say anything about paying online. Oh, okay. Yeah, all of these, there's pretty much service the whole way. Actually, most of this section AT&T doesn't pick up, so yeah, you could actually have some people, depending on what cell service they have, not be able to pay for them online anyways.
I had been assuming fish meant like reservations and stuff are offline.
Huh?
Like it's just like if they're not managed on the internet at all. That's what I had thought she meant. Maybe not.
Wait, meant about what? First come, first serve? Like
yeah.
Cash only? Yeah, that's why I figured not managed on the internet at all. Like you can't reserve it beforehand, and I was bringing up, I could see them being first come, first serve, where you like stick your stuff at the campsite and claim it, and then log in on the internet and pay. But I could see people still, if you could, I just figured if they let people pay on the internet, they would go try to pay for it early, and then when they got there, be like, wait, but I already paid for this, and try to like argue their way into it like being theirs, even though they didn't have stuff at it and been there claiming it. Not like they would get it, but it seems like it would turn into annoying situations if you just make people pay cash. Then you don't run into people trying to do anything else. Yeah, that's what I figured. As long as you have a host or something there, I could see if you had just, if it's one like this, like remote, and there's just campers, like somebody would go like, if someone got to a site and was like trying to set up, and the people that paid for it earlier got there, then they'd be like, wait, you can't stay there. See, I already paid for this one, or something. And you might have difficult people start stuff like that and, you know, argue about it. And I figured just making it where they only had option to pay and stuff, like once they got there, would make some of that easier. Not that it would work, it just might be annoying, you know, if people tried that. And I could definitely see people trying that. Like, I'd almost be surprised if some people didn't. Is what I mean, kind of. Ah, okay. Uh-huh.
A little tiny squirrel.
Yeah, a little mini squirrel. Oh, down there's the boat ramp section, I think. See, there's a road down there. See the road down there?
Huh?
There's a road right down there.
Oh.
I think the boat ramp is like right down there. The road goes along the side and then kind of goes out in those boat ramp.
Oh, okay.
I think it's at this section. Because it's a paved road right off the edge. I never looked down there and noticed it when we were coming back before.
There's that nice smelling campfire again.
Ah, okay. I mean, most people that camp are like nice people and have like, you know, aren't trying to argue with people and stuff. But like I've stayed at places a few times that had some pretty annoying people staying. I don't know if they were annoying where they'd argue, but people that like didn't care at all how much noise they made in the campground or how late they made noise, like, you know, past midnight, and just like didn't seem to, either they didn't understand or they just didn't give a crap about anyone else wanting to be able to, you know, stay there and it be nice and peaceful and sleep. Like, I can sleep good. They stayed up late, like drinking and stuff and talking really loud and stuff outside their tents. Oh. Alright, now it's back. Yeah, I was saying like people stayed up like really late, like drinking and being really loud and stuff until like you know, midnight or past. Like, I think time I'm thinking about, I went to bed at like midnight and they were still partying. You don't have very many people like that. I've just ran into them a few times. And like, if you ignore the rules for like when you're supposed to start being quiet and stuff, I could just see, you know, people trying to argue their way into a campsite by trying to pay for it early or something. If they're not like following the rules or whatever, or ignoring them, is what I was kind of, I guess, getting at. Well, we're basically back.
We made it.
Fish, do you want to see the tunnel? There's a 2.5 mile tunnel that you ride your bike through that goes through the mountain. It's just a little ways up the trail from the other side of the parking lot. Okay, it's like spooky. All right, I'm gonna go to the tunnel and show Fish the tunnel.
All right, I'm gonna sit in the car.
Sit out of the car? Okay. I'm gonna go to the car and get my bike lights so I can ride in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like last time I rode in it a little bit. I was the only one that had the light, and Beryl followed me, and then she kind of got spooked out and said it was scary and made me think about it until she finally thought about it and decided she wanted to go on, but by then we were like standing in it, just looking down it. By then I was spooked out enough that I didn't want to go on either. So we had like one light and it was like already almost dark outside.
And there was
too.
something staring at us.
There was a light or something you could see down the tunnel. I think
it was definitely a cougar.
No, it wasn't like eyes. It was on the ground. I think they have like lights going through it down ones, I think, because it curves, so in case your light goes out, you can follow them and get out to the end. Because the thing's so dang long and it curves, if you get into the middle of it, it just gets where you can't see either end. So it's just like, it could have been, but like, we were getting closer to it and it never moved. So if it was a cougar or a rat or anything.
It was definitely a light. It wasn't eyes, but
like
it sure seemed like eyes.
And you just creeped me out thinking about it being eyes until.
Honestly, mostly just like kind of
until I'm just
fun.
like, all right, screw this. I'll come back and go in another day, but I'm done with it today.
Because it's fun to be scared, you know?
Huh?
So I was like, oh no.
So I'll go to the car and get my bike light and then head back up the trail. I'm going to turn it off in a minute when I ride up to the car. I don't show any tags or anything. And then I'll be right back.
Yeah, so see you, I guess.
What?
See you, chat.
Oh, you're telling him to you? Okay, I'll just turn the camera off to go to disconnecting screens. A bit easier than typing in commands. All right, chat. I'll try to get the light fast, and then head up to see the tunnel. Oh yeah, I guess she's saying bye because she's
bye.
Hello. It's tunnel time. If I can, let's see, it's muddy there. I don't know if I can ride over all of this. My legs are, it's cold here. My legs are really cold. They don't want to pedal anymore. I don't know what this is on the side. There's just boards all along there. Like it's a wooden path that they made, but like it looks like it's boards going, like covering up a ditch or something almost. Like it's lower than like this. Like it looks like it obviously holds water. It's strange. I went into the tunnel a little bit before and it never disconnected. I don't know how cell phone service picked up into it further than I thought. So I'll just ride in until I lose cell service and then turn around and ride back out. So you can see as far in it as you can. Oh my goodness, it's freaking cold here. It was like this last time too. There was just cold air blowing out of it. Like I just thought it was cold back there. It's actually cold here. See? Really freaking cool. And it's like 2.5 miles long. Pack it in, pack it out. Carry out all trash. Oh, you can still see the same light that we could see last time at the same spot. It's like straight ahead. Camera probably doesn't pick it up, but it's like straight ahead to on the right side of the tunnel is what it looks like ground height. I was thinking about it. If I ride until I lose service, I won't actually be able to see chat when it disconnects. Except for it should disconnect before it gets where it can't read chat. Well, I feel like it should have already disconnected. Right. It came back. Just barely. Only a light. I'm close enough now that I can kind of see it. Alright, now I think on the chat's not loading. I just got back out enough that you okay, cool. Yeah. I kind of wanted to keep going in, but I wanted to go all the way to the light. I made it most of the way to the light. I don't know how much of that you could see, because yeah, it would kind of be fun. It's actually not that sketchy. It's less gravelly than this. It's like really packed down like Crush and Run or something. So it's like really smooth, like as smooth as pavement, basically. So you can actually ride through there pretty fast and make some timing. It's so cool. Like I got far enough in that I couldn't really hear the traffic noise anymore. And it's just, yeah, and literally all I could hear was like water dripping down. There's a few places where there's puddles on the floor, water dripping into them, and you could hear, and any noise I made with my bike, you could just hear echoing back down the tunnel. It is really eerie, creepy, but super cool at the same time. Like, yeah, if you come visit again, we really should go through the tunnel. To have a 5-mile bike ride through the dark. Be pretty cool. Oh, did you crank up the car and turn the seat warmer on? Beryl, your bike light's a lot nicer than mine. I rode through the tunnel at first. Oh, here, I'll show it off, because I rode through the tunnel at first and had it on lower setting, and then realized it had a brighter one. It makes it it made it a lot less spooky once I figured out it had a brighter setting. I had it on like that, and then that's dimmer, and then it goes brighter, just shining out, but then it has even brighter, more wide angle too, where it just pretty much lights up from one side of the tunnel to the other, and then really bright in the middle. But yeah, Beryl, I rode closer. That is definitely a light. I got close, not all the way to it, but most of the way to it where you can see it. Like, so they have lights where this stuff is along here. Oh, it's on both sides. Looks like they must have power running through here and lights every so often. So if you get in the middle of the tunnel and your light dies, you don't just get stranded. Yeah, because because it curves. It looks like it curves, like, I think it pretty much kind of slightly curves the whole way or most of the way. So like, I rode until I could just see a tiny bit of the door here. Like, I could still see light coming around. Oh, really? Yeah. I mean, I guess maybe less horrifying if you have lights every so often. You can at least see, like, it helps with balance. You can see if you're like standing upright halfway, or if and you can just walk straight to the light. The light's on the outside of the curve, so if you go straight to it, you're not going to hit the wall either. You're just going to be walking around the curve. And then you'd at least find your way out instead of getting in the middle and your light dying and not having a backup light, and then being like stuck in the middle, running into a wall or something. That sounds sucky. I'd hate to be stuck in the middle of a 2.5 mile tunnel where I just know I have to walk like over a mile out just to get to the light. The light disappears pretty fast. I think once you get like a half a mile in, you're not going to be able to see any light at all coming around the corner from the outside. I guess I should stop here and end stream before I get like back to the parking lot. Unless I was going to try to stream on the way home. it would be a nice, I guess, sunset view part of the time. Do you have opinions, Farrell? I didn't know if you were tired of being on stream since I've been streaming so long. If I should stream some on the way home or just stop. I've been streaming for like 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thanks. I'm so cold. I mean, if I didn't end fish, do you want to see a sunset stream once we get? So once we get around the curve, you'll be able to see like off of the mountains, like the horizon. It probably is still a sunset. Oh, my hands are so cold. Alrighty. Guess I'll go ahead and stop then. Otherwise, I'm going to go to a BRB screen for like 10 minutes or 5, however many minutes until it wouldn't take me as long as it did when we got here. I'd go on a BRB screen for probably 10 minutes since it took me over 15 earlier while I put the bikes in the car and then stuck my camera in Billabong someplace. $30. Well, on the way here, I said I'd be back in like 5 minutes, and Farrell laughed at me when I said 5 minutes, and then I thought, well, yeah, that is kind of unreasonable. And I said 10 or 15 minutes, and I didn't keep up with it. I think she said it took me over 15 minutes. Because I streamed driving here, but then I had to put the camera on my helmet and switch my phones around because I was using my other phone that I don't want to put in my handlebars so it doesn't kill the optical zoom or image stabilization, like bouncing around. So I switched my phones around and stuff, and by the time I did all that and retethered them and stuff and got the bikes off the car and stuff, I guess it ended up taking like 15 or 20 minutes, however long it took. I don't think it took 30, but you might have. I am pretty slow sometimes. Yeah, my hands are freezing, and I don't know if I'm driving back or she is, but if I was even if I wasn't, might be tired of holding the GoPro anyways, so I'll just go ahead and find someone to raid and end, since you need to do homework anyways, and no one else has stated preferences. Mostly wanted to just show the nice sky, but it's actually probably only going to look really nice for about, if it looks really nice right now, for like 20 minutes before it gets dark enough that GoPro is not going to pick up anything other than just the sky being light, but not actually pick up the I guess if I stream from my phone, it would pick up the sunset better. GoPro doesn't do sunsets very good once they get too dark. Who am I gonna raid? I need to hurry fast. My hands feel like they're getting even colder. I'm still, I think, close enough to the tunnel where there's like, I'm pretty sure I feel like a cold breeze just blowing on my back. It's like crazy how cold the air is coming out of there. But I guess it's 2.5 miles long, so. Y'all raid Ekong? I guess that's how you say their name? They're doing a cooking stream, it looks like. Now it looks like they're playing some card game, but they're still in food and drink. Am sick, no talking. Actually, oh, it was loading something from
it looks like the stream below. The Twitch app's just freaking out. I wonder if they want raids if they're sick. No talking. They might want more of a chill stream. Huh. Right, it says I have 8 viewers. I'll go raid Pope. Since she's doing I think a subathon still. Horathon. That seems good. I heard, I guess, a car in the road, but it sounded like a bike coming up behind me. I was just like, what the freak? Alright, well, bye, everyone. Bye, fish. Hope you have a nice night. Get some of your homework done and stuff. Oh, I just switched so I could see my stream. It already is getting dark. Like, hard to see. I'm looking forward to unthawing in the car. This is really fun, though. It's a nice, really nice trail along the lake. Do. What is the phone? Oh, okay, now I can hear it. Anyways, I guess I'll wait for it to count down. And then I'll leave. I hope everyone has a nice night. Oh, his car is going.